It's too much rum in my rum and Pepsi. I didn't portion this out correctly. So I'm taking like little sips of it and then slowly filling it back up with just the Pepsi. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're schedule be damned, we're flipping things up. You can ignore what's on the Twitch schedule pretty much at any given time. We're gonna be playing Onde. I believe it's pronounced Onde. It's French. I looked it up yesterday and then kind of half forgot. But it definitely is not Onda. It's definitely not Onde. It's like Onde. And it means wave, which makes sense. And apparently I'm a little bit more than halfway through the game, maybe halfway. So it won't take very long. And when we finish that, we'll play Animal Crossing, and I do not have work tonight. I have a different thing. But we'll be able to take our time. Which it feels like it's been a while since I've been able to do that. Grab the controller, get y'all on over here. I've not booted up the game. In fact, I have not booted up Steam, apparently. Huh. Gracious. Sorry, I saw a horrible name in my friends in chat section in Steam. All right, hopping back into it. Let's see if I can remember the mechanics. Pretty sure it was simple enough that it shouldn't be a problem. It's a very pleasant game. I liked this when I played it yesterday. I was a little sad that I couldn't just keep playing it. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. In case you didn't catch the first stream or need a reminder or still don't really get it. It's kind of like a weird little puzzle platformer type deal. I'm controlling this little one that's moving now. Oh, okay, I see. I'm bringing more to this. And I have to ride these circular waves. Oh, this is a circle. I have to ride these to get places. And sometimes I can control them and sometimes I can't. And different color circles have kind of like different effects. It is in fact like a video game, that is true. I should have just said that. It does feel like a very kind of like pure video game. Okay, I need more than that. Oh. Its mechanics are very, very simple, and then they surprise you with how many variations they've come up with on that mechanic. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I'm like still... I'm still in the process of remembering things, but also I was trying to like avoid that wall, and I probably wasn't supposed to. The wall has a white outline, so I can grab it. It's also like a perfect circle, which is kind of another hint. Definitely... Okay, I grabbed a little guy. What do I do here? Just go back. Is 4 enough to make it over there? Why are there still only 3? Did this guy not come with me? I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it checkpointed me here. That's okay. What? Oh, no, why? Oh, there's one over here. Okay. I see. Okay, well that one that one for some reason I touched it and it did not want to follow me. Come on. Interesting. Also forgot briefly that I control both of these and not just one of them. There we go. God, I looked on the Steam page just to see if there was a trailer that maybe said the name of it out loud. But I saw the reviews of the game and it reviews really well, like all things considered, but so many of the most recent reviews were so bad. They were like I don't know, some people seem to have a problem with the controls in general for some reason. It controls pretty nicely to me. They said it was like stiff or like inconsistent. I don't think I get that. But also a lot of them were just like, it's bad because you go places, but I don't get it. Like literally just people being like, I don't know how to do the puzzle, so it's bad, which I feel like we touched on like a little bit yesterday, which is super funny to me. Was there one in there already that I got? Some people are just like that. They're so it's crazy though, because it's like it's a game, figure it out. I don't even know if people were saying it was hard, they were just saying they were confused. And it's like, yeah, man, it's a puzzle, figure it out. Oh, it wouldn't be down there. Right? Okay, I feel like I made it to this and then didn't see... Yeah, so it goes up there. But is there nothing... this way? Huh. Interesting. I need to find one more of these little guys. I saw apparently posts going around where they had, I don't know if it was like research, but I will say it was like companies are starting to discourage like putting text in tutorials of any kind, or like minimizing text in tutorials, because people just like, they see text on screen and they do not read it. And apparently it's not really even about people reading, it's just about possibly, like maybe it is a little bit that. But I saw an interesting conversation about it being like game developers possibly overused it to the point where it doesn't even register in our brains now, so we just don't look at it anymore. Which couldn't be me. If you happen to have seen the Skyrim streams, then you know I'm reading that text. That'll get me there, right? Yeah, there we go. How do I get these guys to stop? How do I get these ones to stop? I'm trying to move around. There's just a place I haven't looked, is all. Like, why is there a spot I can get to here? Like, why is this even here? Because it's just showing me, oh, down there is a thing that will let you get over there. Like they dug one tiny little extra hole just to be like, wrong hole. Wrong hole, idiot. Which would make sense if there was like some kind of actual punishment. So I'm wondering if I'm just like missing something there. Maybe I missed it up here. Maybe there is something up here. Wasn't there a guy? Okay, so how do I get down there? That's like priority number 1 now to me. There's like stuff there. But yeah, the way they were writing, oh, no, that's just down there. Okay. Yes, that's what I've been trying to do. I know you got a guy in this tunnel, but I don't know. Like this one right here? Or do you mean the buttons I press to control the things? But yeah, the way people were writing about it, it wasn't even like, oh, the puzzle's too hard for me. It's like they weren't understanding that there were puzzles. Like they didn't even have like that. The last one. Yeah, so I have my 4 face button. My little 4 face buttons that when they control one of these things that I'm spamming, they'll like send out a signal. But what I need is a guy that does it automatically, which is not one of my face buttons. I need another one of these little things so that I can get pushed down there. Because as of right now, they're not strong enough to do it. So I've been leading things here. But like, I don't see where another one even is. But yeah, I was a little confused at first because I mistook my little button guys for one of these. Is there just another one here? Oh, wait. Is that a new location right there? Actually, yeah. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I might have found something. Might have found something. Is this a new thing, or is this just where I came up from already? Would there be one this... Oops. Ooh, I don't know about that. I guess I can try one more time. I think this is just where I came up from. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, that is something, at the very least. I can go back up. But are there any just loose guys up here? I wouldn't think so. This is like before the checkpoint. So this is the start. Unless that is enough guys to get through, and I was just mistaken. Oh, Jesus. Beefed it the last possible second. Feels like they're pulsing at the same rate, which wouldn't be enough, right? Unless I could somehow combine it with a pulse from somewhere else. I don't know if that would work. Because I don't move faster than the pulses. I'd have to start them somewhere else and then fast travel, basically. You could try it without. Maybe I'm simply mistaken. No, it's worse. It's not even the same rate. Dang. Okay. Oh, God. Now that I'm on it, I have to, like, go. Okay, they're not up there. We've established that pretty well. But what is this even for, then? If not just to show you that there's a thing up there. Wait a second. Oh shit, maybe? I just need to make it to... Because I'm seeing that this thing on the right... I'm so brain genius. No one's ever figured that one out before, according to the Steam reviews. I have so many little guys with me. How do I get out of here? Okay, I see. Oh, I got kind of thrown. That's a little scary. All right, boys, load her up. You're gonna be so good at pushing me through this tunnel. You know what's fucked up? You know what's crazy? I looked it up. They have not released a soundtrack to this game. In like 2022, someone on their Steam page, yeah, someone on their Steam page was like, "Will you share the soundtrack?" And in 2022, they were like, "Yeah, we're working on it." Like, damn. This is like way too good of a soundtrack to be like trapped on the actual game. Like, not to, you know, not to backhandedly compliment the game, but this is like, or like other game soundtracks in general, but this is like a really good one. It's kind of just like a shame that you have to play the game to hear it. Steam soundtrack stuff's a bit of a pain. I don't think it's that much of one. Well, you'd think that they would even put it on Bandcamp, is the thing. But maybe it's an issue with the publisher. Maybe they're having trouble with the physical soundtrack too. A physical soundtrack in today's day and age feels so optional to me. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, maybe I'm trying to get in there. There we go. Like, physical soundtracks are great. I love having them. I am a physical soundtrack purchaser, or at least, like, music in general. If the package is nice and I'm in a position where I can afford it and it's a thing that I love, you know. But I think especially soundtracks probably just need to be on Bandcamp. People who really like the game and bought it will go and, like, give you some money for it if you so desire. The people who care enough about the soundtrack to want the files will absolutely do that. I gotta go back to, like, looking through my favorite games and getting their soundtracks on my PC. Oh, is this shape good now? Is this shape friendly? That's very pleasant. This is kind of a game where, even though it's 2D, I wouldn't mind seeing what, like, a VR version could be. Because it feels like even if it was just, like, kind of a pop-out 3D effect a little bit, it would be very, very cool. God, and the way that the game itself feels constructed like an album, like the way it just, like, flows. And that helps with, like, level vibe as well. They're very good at, like, varying up the levels. You'll have, like, a really dark one and then, like, a really bright and colorful one. There's a lot of good level variety for a game that's going to be pretty concise. This feels a little bit like the beginning of the game. Oh. That's cool. It gives you a pointer. Now we're in Barrel Blast land. Oh, those are bad. Ooh, I keep getting, like, flung in a weird kind of way here. Where am I trying to go if not, like, right? Ooh, I do get kind of caught up in its, like, gravity. That's kind of crazy. Wait, what? Oh. Weird things going on with, like, the screen is spiraling, but I think that's actually having an impact on, like, the direction I get kind of fall in. I was gonna say the kind that I get flung in, but I don't think that's the case. This, like, frankly, the fact that it started feeling like the first level in the beginning there makes me feel like maybe this is like a last level situation, or maybe something close to it. Oh no. Okay. Okay, this, like, if someone makes it this far and then they complain that they couldn't finish the game because it made them a little motion sick, I don't even think I could blame them. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Oops. Couldn't really figure out in time what I was supposed to do there. Let's see. Oh, or not. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Fuck. Oh. I don't think it is the tilt of the screen. I think it's just the wind. You can see the pedals floating. It's wind. Which might be one and the same, but I don't think it matches perfectly. This is a nightmare. Maybe I just don't get the bend, because I bent like the opposite direction. I thought I was gonna bend there. Like, I was flying up there compared to everything else. Please. Please. You've got to be fucking... Okay, thank God. Holy shit. Almost not. Okay, I didn't make that, but that's okay. I can afford to not make that a few times. Crazy. Imagine if there's this... sorry. Cough's still not gone. Now imagine if this was a game that had lives. Imagine if this was a game where you had lives and you had to get more by collecting 100 Wumpa fruit. It would be bad. I'm really firmly in the camp of you need to question if your game needs lives or not. Even and especially if it's a platformer. What am I doing here? Okay, take the sun somewhere. Oh. I see. Okay. This control's a little weird. I played Crash 4. When I played Crash 4, I was like, no, I'm a classic Crash gamer. Give me lives. And then by like the second or third world, I had 99 lives. And it never went away until like the second to last level in that game. And I was like, I probably just should have played without lives. Okay, that's killing me. I'm not like collecting something by doing that. I thought I saw another light come out of this little ship. And I will say, you know, it sounds like, oh, well, that's Crash Bandicoot on easy mode because it doesn't have lives anymore. The last level in Crash 4 is the single hardest Crash Bandicoot level probably ever. What it expects from its casual player base who simply want to like complete the game is fucking insane, actually. Not even joking you. So like, I really think the lack of lives in Crash 4 as a default makes sense stemming from just like the rest of their gameplay philosophy. I was gonna say alive without games and lots of checkpoints opens up making the game harder. So then you get a bunch of individual little challenges you gotta grind against. Without lives, but a lot of checkpoints. I was imagining the checkpoints were just like crash checkpoints, and if you ran out of lives, you had to restart the whole segment. Like the, you know, in between all the checkpoints. Damn it. I feel like I was pretty close there. This feels very end of level-ish. Or end of game-ish, I will say. Super Meat Boy approach. Yeah, that's different. That's definitely different. I only ever got to play a little bit of Super Meat Boy. I have the first one, I think, on here. I only got to play a little bit. What I played was cool. Oops. The 3D one they're coming out with looks really neat. Edmund McMillan has taken up enough of my time, though. I'm so probably don't need to play any more Edmund McMillan games. I got Dead God on Isaac. No man should have such a grip over my life. Oh, that's tight. Ah! A little bit of a hater of the Meat Boy approach because what so many people want to do for the sake of making their games hard for the sake of hard. It's what so many people want to do for the sake of making things hard just to be hard. I don't know if it's like, if you're gonna make your hard game, like if your vision is a hard game, then I think that people do that because it matches very well with the difficulty. Right? Because like if it's extremely difficult to the point where performing even one task could take hours, then expecting people to play it for longer than that is like unreasonable almost as a dev. Like, yeah, you could make a full like long level as hard as Super Meat Boy tends to be, but then players are gonna have to spend hours and hours and hours on it and not be able to like stop. Because it'll make your dick feel huge. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not generally a fan of stuff like what's it called? I Want to Be the Guy. Like, it's not my type of platformer. The masocore platformers, as at least we used to call them. But also at this point, it's kind of like a venerable craft. Right? Like, you are now like, you know, you're performing the history of games that were like very inspirational and kind of important to like early internet culture. I mean, it's never been my thing for the most part. There were some kind of like precision platformer style, not necessarily like sadistic or brutal, just like stuff like N+, or like I used to play in high school. It was just N, and now Steam has like N++, which is really, really good. And then I did like Super Meat Boy. The appeal I always kind of found in things like that, and like the only real appeal, because I don't really love them as games or as game design, is that they are funny. Like, it is just a little bit funny. Do think about when it was brought to the attention of forum thread about things games secretly do to make them easier, and people were getting insanely mad at the idea that Dark Souls probably does stuff like that. Oh, like from like a game design perspective. I see. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're trying to kick your players in the balls like literally every second. You have to reward them. Items make the game easier, weapons make the game easier, level ups. Enemies not shooting you if you can't see them, yeah. Like, come on. They're home. Maybe. I don't know. Ads will probably be starting here in a little bit. Please survive. Please survive the ad onslaught. It's going through all of them. Which makes me wonder if this is more of a kind of encore... Oops, I forgot. Wonder if it's more of an encore type situation, or if it's reminding me in case I forgot, because a big level is coming up that does all of these. Welcome back from ads. They're going through all of them. They're going through all of them, and it's making me wonder if it's gonna be a situation where they're just reminding me because something hard is coming up. Or if it's just going like, hey, remember the fun times we had? It's the same on this side. My cat is really loving this stream, of course. I'm very glad. I'm thinking about that VHS tape that Scorpy showed off on VHS viewings that's supposed to be for cats. And it's just like pictures of birds chirping and like videos of squirrels, and it's got like fucked up music in it. Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, I need to be faster with that. Dang it. Lie again? Grab me, grab me, grab me. Oh, wasn't there a thing down there? Back up. Is it shy? Come back. Oh, 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 oh. No. It's shy. Okay. So this blue ring can't get a whole lot bigger because we see the fade around the inside. The rind of it is very small. So if I was to use this to fling myself, this other one, it couldn't get much better than this. Right? Oh. It should have been there. It should have been there. Damn. I did it too well. Shit. Uh-oh. Maybe it could get bigger, actually. Hold on. Okay, I have an idea. Come back. Dang it. I got a little look at the dinosaur. Oh, yep. Come back. Okay, well, the blue circle cannot possibly get much bigger than this. Is there anything up there? I don't know if I get what I'm supposed to do here. The circle gets a lot bigger. Damn it. It'll reach me from here, right? Okay. That's as far out as I can get. Oh! Come on. Let me pet. Pet. There's another one over here. I didn't see it because the chat thing was covering it. Okay, I see. Oh, get me out of this. In hindsight, that was like 10 times simpler than I was trying to make it out. I thought I had to like sufficiently fling myself to the bottom to see this. This thing is basically awesome. Oh, see, now it's curious because I've gone and hid. No! Dang it! I just barely messed that up. Coming back out. Oh, fuck. Kinda stuckish. Oh yeah, it doesn't like when I get near it. Oops. Well, they saw me die. My beautiful, how many was it? 105 presses per minute. Or per 10 seconds. You said no, you're on your own. Ah! Bit of a jerk. They don't make it to that in time. That's a little odd. Maybe I can only... No. It's trying to keep me away. Oh, I have to be fast about it. You want me to be fast. My little guys aren't moving to the to the right orb. Faster than that? Maybe I'm actually the misunderstander. Oh. This is just air hockey. Alright, I made it. Oh, those are gonna get me, aren't they? Oh. Maybe into you, and then you push me away up into... Yeah. That's really good. Actually, I like that a lot. I like that even at this point, after, like, this is the recap of all the things you've learned so far, they came up with one more little thing. And it's, like, really good. I can't tell if it was telling me not to go in there or to not come back. This must be what Fruit Loop inside me feels like. Oh, weird. Okay, they have a pattern. There's an audio cue. Never mind. I lied. Oh, what? Oh, wrong direction. Dang, okay. I see. Never mind, I am ignorant. When you swallow a pill and it goes down the wrong pipe, this is what it does in your body. It will then spend the rest of its life parasitically attached to this thing's tail. No! Don't take me away! I like that the framing of the story here is our beautiful progressive electronic versus their ontologically evil synthwave. Our pure and beauteous electronics, their ragged and horrible synthesizers. Damn it. Oh, from here. Oh, man. All right. We're in the real game now. Oh, that tiny little thing hit me. It's a little hard to see all of the, like, good details because I am not playing in full screen. Ah! Okay, they like straightened me out. Ooh, flashing warning. Oh, this one breathes. Yet another new one. You can make circles do so many things. Daytona. I don't see. I can't see. It's all just like a white band. Don't make me do this one again. Oh no, it's something else. Oh Jesus, one of these. Okay. I've played Undertale. I can do it. Son of a fucking bitch. The controls are touchy. Okay, thank God there was a checkpoint. That's interesting. I wonder if this little section is more difficult if you make this blue circle, this like teal cyan one, like smaller with your timing. Oh, okay. So if it's if it plays two right next to each other and then it just plays another one, you're like screwed. You can't actually get I don't think you can actually slip between two notes that are next to each other if they're at the same time. If you can, it's like really tight. What? Oh shit, no, what? Oh my fucking god, I thought I got hit. It was something else happening. It was my little guys leaving me, but it looks exactly the same at that distance as getting hit. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Playing field too far away. Go. Okay, that time it did fucking graze me. Alright, whatever. I thought I was far away enough. Imagining the Toho of this game now, it would be Toho on ice. Toho with slippery controls, imagine that a little bit. Just the same but with grazing. True. That would determine your actual score at the end. Don't let them get you. That wasn't you dying. And get out of here. Kind of surprised at how narrative this got. I wasn't expecting boss fights in general. World 1 of 4 complete. I'm just imagining it. I mean, it would certainly be more than welcome. Just not what I expected entirely. But I know it's a fairly short game. Hi, Crookie. Where's the tube? Here's tube. Up the tube you go. It is very good. And like there's never a level that feels like a repeat. Game's kind of beautiful with it. Yeah, it's been really, really pretty from the start. Though this is, I would still say this is not quite representative of what it has looked like. This looks pretty in like an almost different way. So I can find the other two flying around somewhere. This does remind me, not too long ago, the first time I ever played Nights into Dreams, and that was fun. Once I watched like 3 different YouTube videos on what you're supposed to do. You need to try it. I recommend watching 3 different YouTube videos on what you're supposed to do. Not necessarily. Like, you should definitely hop in trying to figure it out for yourself, which is what I did, but eventually I did have to look up YouTube video. Like, I had a little bit of fun with it, and then I was like, okay, I think I got an idea. Now, how am I supposed to play this? So that I could get past, like, level 2. Yeah, it's hard to even really describe it in like genre terms. Because you're racing, but it's not really against anyone, and also it's doing as many laps as you can while keeping up a big combo that keeps your timer from running out type deal. Yeah, you try to get a really big score, and you get a big score by running laps, and running laps well lets you lets you run more laps. But you're flying, and there's like, for some reason, you start off as a kid who is able to run around in a platformer, but for the most part, what you're trying to do is stop making it a platformer as soon as possible. Like, they start you off as a kid in a little area that's right next to a thing that lets you play as knights. And what you're supposed to do is immediately run to the platform that lets you play as knights and spend 0 amount of time playing as one of the kids. Like, that's if you're playing for score, but obviously they let you run around the level like it's a little 3D platformer for a reason. It's a little fun and weird game. Yeah, it's a very surreal game. That's the same designer who would go on to do what was it called? For some reason my brain said Garten of Banban, and it's not that one. It's the Balan Wonder Land? Or is it Balan Wonder World? I think it's Balan Wonderland, right? I could be mistaken there. Wonder World. I think the tech for Angel Babies was used for Chow and Sonic Adventure. Oh, I am on this thing. Oh, it doesn't want to let go. But yeah, Knights. Knights, very cool character. I would not mind doing fan art of Knights. They're very neat. Realizing how hard it could actually go to make Knights in cosmic blobs. Because, like, that game already looks like it was made with cosmic blobs. Now we're back home. I was playing as a tiny little magnet in the sensor of my controller's A button. This is very Psytrance album art. Like every other Goa trance album just looks like this. And it sounds like it too. Not the way the game sounds, the way that it sounds, the way the game looks. The Minimalist achievement. And like a few others. How did I get those? Oh, I didn't think that would I didn't think that would pause it. All right, really good. I had a lot of fun with that. Like, the longer it went on, the more impressed I was with how much there was, if that makes sense. Just like in how well this thing, like each level flows into the next, and all the little mechanics that they kept building on, and like, you know, figuring out how much they can do with very, very little. Put your soundtrack on Bandcamp. Or at least through Steam. Like, not my favorite choice, but thanks, Dave. Who, me? Well, that was Onde, everybody. All right, so I think probably next ad is gonna play in like 10 minutes or so. So I don't know if I want to take a proper break just yet. Actually, yeah, we'll break here and return in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna grab a fresh drink, stretch my legs, get some water. Y'all use the bathroom, grab a snack, leave if you don't want to see Animal Crossing. But if you do want to see Animal Crossing, stick around. It'll be about 10 to 15 minutes.